So first off, title should be capitalized. There's plenty of software out there that automatically does all your formatting for you. So I highly recommend that you use those. The industry standards are Final Draft and Movie Magic Screenwriter. Both of them are expensive, like $250. And they allow you to integrate with other softwares that are used by the industry. But you really don't have to spend that much. In fact, I wrote this in some free software called Writer Duet. I chose Writer Duet for this simply because you don't need to download anything. You could use your Chromebook to do it. I personally like Trelby, which is also free. And I used to use Celtx, C-E-L-T-X, before they started charging money. But there's plenty of free softwares out there, or softwares that have a free trial basis, or free for some functions but not for other functions. Look around. And I don't endorse any of these particular products. I haven't really fully tested Writer Duet or Trelby or modern versions of Celtx. So buyer beware. All right. So anyway, so the things and stuff should be capitalized, written by you. Of course, you need to put down where they should send those big $1 million checks. Now, when you're doing a screenplay format, you need to say whether it's the location is in an interior or an exterior, meaning if it's inside a house or if it's outside in the woods, where the location is, and then whether it's daytime, nighttime, or dusk or something like that. It's all capitals, and instead of saying full out interior, you say INT period, EXT period, or if they're walking from one to the other, you say INT/EXT. Description of what is going on. Descriptions are always in this side-to-side, paragraph form. Whenever you're first introducing a character, their name is in all caps. You indent. If you're not using the software, indentation is from the top. It's an inch. Bottom, it's an inch. Side to description is 1 3/8 inches. Side to dialogue itself is 2 3/8 inches. And side to a name is 3 3/8 inches. If you're using one of those softwares, then the formatting is usually done automatically through some combination of Enter or Tab. Like here, go to the end of this thing, hit Return. Over here, hit Return, and I'm starting a new paragraph, and I hit Tab, and it goes into the guy's name. You also notice that it will sort of pre-populate with other names that are in the script. So if you have everyone in your script start with a new letter, it makes typing a lot faster. So yeah, so Franklin, sure, let's choose him. And here I'm hitting Enter. Gosh and golly. So here I'm hitting Enter, then I hit Tab, goes into a name, hit Enter, hit Get Pertwee, and I'm already in here, Enter again, hit Tab, Enter again, So anyway, so we have the description of what's going on here. This is John. We have him, centered up over his dialogue. We have this other character. What is this OC? OC stands for off camera. Another one might be OS for off screen. Another one would be VO for voiceover. There's a difference between voiceover and off camera and off screen. Off camera and off screen are just means that the character is just not seen at the moment, but they're there in the scene. Voiceover is like, say, a narrator. A narrator is not part of the scene, but we hear his voice. Cut from one scene to another. Some people would like to have a scene numbering. So this would be like scene 1, this is scene 2. Whenever they cut from one location to another location, it's a scene. If you have numbering active, then you have the number of the scene to the left and to the right of every scene. Scroll down here. All right, so here we have Franklin grimaces, unhappy with his partner. He knows that he shouldn't have hired his sister's boyfriend, but he owed her a favor. She was very good at making Franklin regret it when he didn't repay his debts. The last time he forgot, she keyed "forget something" into his car, And that was when he forgot to say thank you. This time, he owed her his life. Okay, so this may be entertaining, but there is no way for the audience to see this in a look on Franklin's face. This belongs in a novel, but it does not belong in a screenplay. The only things that should belong in a screenplay are things that we hear or things that we can see. We can't see his thoughts. We can see, Jeremy guzzling down a beer and burping, but we can't see Franklin's thoughts. So this does not belong here. All right, so when you have dialogue interrupted by either a page break or action, you want to put, continued when it picks up. The most common way of doing that in screenplay is instead of spelling out continued, you say CONT apostrophe D. All this formatting is in place to make it easier for the filmmakers to organize when and where they're going to shoot stuff. Having that at a glance is nice.